Okay, well, I guess there's nothing going on today. If there's nothing okay, someone has something to say.
I need to tell you something. Remember when you asked me why the lurkers stay away from our village? I wasn't entirely honest with you.
Every time I think we're gonna do the heist, someone brings something up.
I don't know exactly how it works, but Matvey has a way of keeping these creatures at a distance. He has this strange powder. He calls it dust, but it's secret. Only a handful of people even know it exists.
Huh.
Dust? Why are you telling me about this?
Because I can see you for what you are now.
And what's that?
A
weirdo?
forthright and honorable man. Maybe a little awkward in social situations. Anyway, it'll help us in your heist. You should get your hands on some as soon as possible.
Keep an open mind.
Well, if it works, there must be something to it. I should definitely look into it.
You should.
Okay, I'll check it out first chance I get.
Which will be today. I thought we were gonna do the heist today. Every time, literally every time I come up here and I'm like, we're gonna do the heist today. Everyone's like, I have you, this is something that you need. And it's like, okay, fine. Okay, it's something that I need. Black Stalker, Olga's village. Right. Okay. Oh, Mikhail can kind of do this as well. That's interesting. What about this one? The only one that has a good chance of it is Olivier. Let's see. Munition. I'm just gonna give it to him. Munition. And supply drop. This is going to be Olivier, and then this one will be Olga. And everyone's assigned? No, they are not. Or are they? I have that assignment. Olivier. No, Mikhail. Did I miss Mikhail? I missed him somehow. Okay, well, in that case, let's move things around. Oh, well. Yeah, only Olivier had a chance at this one. Okay, in that case, she can just stay here. Yes, let's start the mission. We'll do it. And it will be fine.
Magic powder? It's not really your style to believe in such things, is it, Igor? Still, if there's any truth to it, it could be your best chance to defeat the shadows, and perhaps even him, the Black Stalker.
Dun dun dun. I think the Black Stalker is going to be someone that we know. Like, it's connected to us somehow. Half of me thinks it's actually Professor Kamenev, but like a different timeline version of him. I think that could very well be the case. It's actually us. I don't know how, but like this Chernobylite stuff is creating weird timeline stuff. So like, yeah, I just think it's us from a different timeline. To be honest, that's my running theory at the moment. And he's doing this because he gets to be close to Tatiana this way, whereas we, who didn't go the path of the Black Stalker, is trying to find Tatiana like a different way. And yeah, I think that's what the twist is going to be at the end of this. Now, I don't know this for certain. I haven't played this before, but this is just a very real possibility in my mind. Okay. Oh, I can do that. Alright, let's do this first before we do anything else.
Watch out for those bastards, Igor. I heard on the radio that they're sending more troops to Red Forest.
Oh, lovely. It's what we wanted to hear about today.
You call it dust?
Stay vigilant. There could be lurkers nearby. Those things are never too far away.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
I was just gonna...
Don't shoot. I'm friendly.
Friendly my arse. Turn around and keep walking until you disappear.
Why so hostile? I helped you guys out, remember? I need to speak with Matvey.
Did you now? Olga's gone and Kostya is missing. Probably because of you. Some help.
Look, I really need this dust. Maybe we can work out some kind of arrangement.
No can do. There's too much going on right now. Kostya and Matvey are both gone. I don't give a toss about Kostya, but Matvey is a different story.
Matvey
At
is
least we know what happened to our kin. Fucking NAR bastards.
Look, I need the white powder.
Powder, eh? And you're a cokehead too. We don't do drugs round here. We live healthy, clean lives.
Now, wait a minute.
Just kidding. I know what you mean. The answer's no.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be going now.
Good idea. Make yourself scarce, friendo.
Did you hear that? Can you talk to this guy?
Talking to this half-wit is a waste of time.
Any suggestions?
Go to the cemetery. At least that's what we call it.
Oh.
Matvey used to visit there from time to time. Maybe you'll find him there. Or Kostya.
Okay. I guess that's what we're doing then.
Is it? It looks more like a mass grave.
I know, but it gives this awful place a kind of dignity, doesn't it? NAR used to dump bodies here. Phosphorus, slaked lime. In time, it'll burn everything up. I found my mom there, what's left of her.
What? Why didn't you tell me? Any other secrets you'd like to share?
I didn't want you to know about this place until now. Besides, everyone has secrets. The only question is, how harmful are they?
I'll check the bones, if you don't mind.
Huh.
Unbelievable. Is it possible they were telling the truth?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Remember when I told you about Chernobylite being a giant turtle that supports the Earth? It could be true. Well, at least partially.
What do you mean?
It seems to be organic. Moreover, it shows signs of basic cognitive functioning. To put it plainly, it learns. That's why it avoids the lye and phosphorus. Incredible.
Huh.
That explains why the shadows won't touch it.
I mean, I wasn't thinking of that, but
I have
okay.
no idea how Matvey came up with this, but he hit the jackpot.
You can tell me the rest when you get back. Bring the dust.
I told you to return to the
Oh.
UK, Igor, but I see you didn't listen. Well, it's understandable in a way. You're constantly interfering in everyone's business. You're the wild card of the zone. There's no telling if you'll end up on the side of the heroes or the rats.
You're talking gibberish.
You think I don't know you've been talking to Semenov? Perhaps even Koslov? Who else, I wonder?
They're both dead.
Your little gang of misfits and rejects has no idea you're playing both sides.
How do you...
What do you mean, both sides?
You really are naive, aren't you, Igor? Like a lost little boy. That big brain of yours still can't comprehend what's really going on.
No.
Perhaps you're not so special after all.
No, I'm actually quite dumb.
Why did he call you a rat, Mousy? They're using you, and you can't even see it. Did you ever think to stop running everyone's errands for 5 minutes and ask yourself why you're here? Why you're really here?
You're insane. Chernobylite is messing with your mind. Listen, I never sold anyone out. Someone sent me a picture of Tatiana, and I saw her in my dreams. She called out for me to find her.
You're a goddamn liar. She would never. No. You don't belong here.
It's the truth, and I can tell you believe it.
You're delusional. Semenov used a photograph to lure you here, to get you to mess with
Oh, so
my
he's the
plans.
paranoid one, and
He
then...
made
Yeah, okay.
you his puppet,
That makes more
whether
sense.
you realize it or not.
Reveal who he is. Oh, these are things I could have done if I, like, kidnapped them, but I can only really do this.
I was never anyone's puppet, neither Semenov's nor Kozlov's. Besides, why do you even care? They're your pals, aren't they? You're as much a part of NAR as they are. You work together on Chernobylite.
Yet again you show off your profound ignorance, as if it was something to boast about. You know nothing about me, nothing about my work, nothing about Tatiana. Or perhaps it's not simple ignorance. Yes, perhaps it's something intentional. You've been its unwitting tool this whole time. How could I not have seen it? It's gotten into you, manipulated you from the inside, compelled you to act.
Okay, maybe
out
he
its
isn't
will.
us, because...
Think you control Chernobylite, but in fact, it controls you, your emotions and wishes, your feeble hopes. You've been its slave all along. I have my own plans, and they don't involve you. Not yet, anyway. I'm not going to kill you, not today. You can thank her for that. But I can't make any promises about the future. Who knows what the future will bring? I sincerely hope
Or maybe...
I never see you again, Igor.
What? Alright. I don't know what's happened. I've no clue. I don't understand anything about what's just happened here. But if the Black Stalker isn't going to show up today, that's a happy day for me. I'm going to show up over here. Ooh. Now where can I get to that? Oh, I still don't have a... I keep forgetting to bring a thing to burn out stuff with. So I still can't get to that. Oh well. This question mark over here might just be, like, nothing. Because I recall there was a question mark over here before, and it was literally just a bunch of shadows. Like watching a tree or something. Oh, I can see it from here. Huh. Well, I think 7 is my weapon. Can I see it from here? It's a little bit hard to see it from over here. Nope. Ah! Okay.
What's taking you so long? Fine, take my hand. I'll that you've never seen before.
All dead. Stuck in Chernobylite crystals. Crushed. Suffocated.
Oh. Huh. I mean, I have seen this before. It's just... there was a lot of shadows here last time, so I missed it. Okay. I know I can get into here. And... let's see. There was another place. Down this way. Ah! So this locked area was literally just this stuff. That's fine. Food rations are good. Let's just check the rest of this place. I don't think that there's much else here. It seems okay now. Okay, let me look. Besides, like, a couple of those areas that I just, you know, forgot to do anything with, I think we're basically done here. And I built a bunch of stuff here, so... we should be good. What is it? This is the button to go home. Alright. Well, that was actually pretty easy to do. And to handle. Well, I was gonna say that, like, there's been, like, other historical accounts of, like, you know, people who live in an area say, hey, this works as medicine, and then other people say, no, we don't believe you that it works as medicine, but then, like, they actually study it, and, oh yeah, it actually works as medicine. Usually in medicinal cases, but in the case of, like, these guys finding out that, like, lyre and phosphorus keeps away the Chernobylite stuff, you know, that's a good thing. It works. That's why I was willing to believe them, because I've heard of stuff like that happening before, where, like, people who live in an area are like, hey, this works. You need to believe them.
So it was you. It has been you this whole time.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? I've put up with your crap long enough. I think it's time we had a conversation.
Oh, yes. Definitely, Igor. Or should I call you son of the Rat King?
I'm lost here.
This is nonsense. Every day you're seeing ghosts and talking shit. And now this. How is anyone supposed to take you seriously, Tarakan?
It's Sergei.
Sergei.
What?
My name is Sergei. I remember now. You see, the Rat King has always been with me, for as long as I can remember. I accepted it as my life's calling. The mission to hunt him down, expose him, prevent the end of the world. But I never truly knew why. It was almost like I was born in this place, destined to wander the marshes and woods. Except that I wasn't born here. I was reborn.
Okay.
I don't follow.
I always felt there was something hidden inside of me. A terror scratching at my soul from the inside. But there was no way for me to grasp it. It was too deep to reach it. But when I heard the Black Stalker talking to you, talking about Tatiana, everything came back to me. Just like that.
You're saying you lost your memory somehow, and now it came back? Is that it?
It was like a dam bursting. A flood of... I'm still trying to figure out what it all means. I remember my childhood in a monastery far, far away from here. My father was an Orthodox priest. My mother, a devout, God-fearing woman. She would tell me bedtime stories about the approaching apocalypse. About the king of rats who will rise from the underground and herald the end of the world. I remember my daring escape from that haunted place. My studies at Leningrad Polytechnica. The KGB seeking me out for my natural talents in mathematics and electronics.
You were the KGB? Who are you really? I wonder if maybe you just finally lost it, old man.
Hardly. I'm more lucid now than I've been in decades. I was assigned to the Duga project. I didn't know what it was at the time. When I found out, well, I raised some objections.
And he got tossed in a
Remember
loony
Tatiana?
bin.
We both paid the price for trying to expose them. My former colleagues pumped me full of psychedelics and had me locked away in a mental institution. The things they did to me, unimaginable. Electroshock, LSD, massive doses of psilocybin. Sergei Vasiliev was gone, drooling and shitting himself in a padded cell. When I finally woke up, I was Tarakan, the holy warrior sworn to combat the forces of the Rat King.
I'm sorry, Tara. Yes, Sergei. But this all sounds a bit...
I can't trust you anymore, Igor. The Chernobylite is in you now. I can't even be sure I'm actually talking to you, or to this thing.
What?
Am I gonna actually lose
Now
him?
you're really talking crazy. We don't really know what this thing is. And besides, it influences everyone, even you.
This is different. What that Black Stalker said about Chernobylite, and you confirmed it yourself today at the mass grave. It's a living thing, a beast with 1,000 of faces. You are one of those faces.
Please, listen.
No, I'm done listening. All this time I've been searching for a man. But Chernobylite is the Rat King, and you are its lackey.
Oh, I see what he's saying now. Okay, I thought he was saying that I was with the NAR.
May have sent you the picture of Tatiana, but it was Chernobylite that brought you here.
What are you talking about? I kept dreaming about Tanya, and...
Ask yourself, were you dreaming? Or was the Chernobylite perhaps dreaming you?
Now we're getting Lovecraftian.
Igor? What are you? I pity you, Igor. I'm leaving now, but this isn't over yet.
Did we really lose
You are an
him?
abomination. I cannot let you roam free.
We just lost him. Oh my gosh. Well, now I think we can use the, like, time changey thing to go back in time and fix that. Possibly. Tarakan just left. He didn't even go on his mission. He left. Okay. That's a problem. Because I think we need everyone to do the heist well. So I really don't know what to do about that.
What's going on, Igor?
Do you have anything to do? He's still fine. I think Tarakan was the only one I actually had anything to talk about with.
What can I do for you, Professor?
Nothing.
The fuck you want?
I don't know.
How are things, Professor?
Why did Tarakan leave? Explain. I don't understand what just happened. Oh, yeah, he's just gone. He's gone. I wonder if I can manipulate time to have him come back. I think. Possibly. But it might be like, I have to find a different answer to this particular question here. Which means I might have to kidnap Kozlov or Semenov and bring him here to, like, have them answer more questions. I think that might be the only way to, like, solve this, possibly. To, like, see the different possibilities there. Oh, that sucks, man. That really sucks. Alright, well, I have some skills, so I think I want to use them. Building stuff in the refuge, which I don't really need anymore. I want to get more food, because I think I'm gonna need that. So I'm gonna talk to Mikhail about that, I think. Where did I see him at? He was somewhere around here. right, he was over here.
The fuck you want?
You know, things.
Mikhail,
Train.
you've been around.
Teach me things. Perfect survival. Do I have this many? I do have this many.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Since I have enough skill points, I might as well use them.
What the fuck are we doing here again? Oh, right.
Oh, glad you remembered, since you're the one who dragged me out into the wilderness.
Listen carefully, and don't ask questions if you don't want to hear the answers.
Why would I not want...
Don't interrupt! Where was I? Right. You'll need to master many vital skills in order to survive in the field. A true stalker needs to know how to fucking survive in the wilderness.
Do I now?
And what's the most important secret of survival?
I have no idea, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Eating well. And you can only eat well if you know which mushrooms and herbs are edible. Also, don't drink irradiated water.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sounds sensible.
I know, right? Of course, you may stumble upon magic mushrooms from time to time. It happened to my friend. He ingested too much psilocybin one night and decided to go find some shadows and explain the meaning of life. I never saw him again.
I want to say those
So,
mushrooms on the
eat
table
well,
there,
don't do drugs,
on the
and,
right,
you should be just fine. That's it.
those
Wait.
are...
You had me walk all the way out here just to tell me that.
What's the name of them?
No, what kind of idiot do you think I
The
am?
red ones with the
I've been putting
splotches on
together
them.
this compendium
It's
of
like
herbs and
a
mushrooms for some time.
really
They'll be calling you the
well-known
Red
species
Forest
of like
Chef in no time.
very deadly
Could've
and
just read
very...
this in the Never mind. Thanks, Mickey.
Anyway.
Appreciate it.
I forget the name of it, but that's a type of highly poisonous, very deadly and highly hallucinogenic mushroom. So now we're gonna pick up extra food, which is really nice, because it looks like we're gonna be playing this for a bit longer than what I originally thought, and we have extra food anyway, but this is still good. I used up a bunch of stuff to build things, so anyway, I'm gonna sort my inventory, I suppose.